Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving into something that I wasn't planning on doing. I had no idea was happening. I just finished a recording session a little while ago, and I was just scrolling through Instagram, and I came by this post where it said Doja Cat was singing Diamonds Are Forever for the Oscars, and I was like, I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Because, like, I don't know anything about Doja Cat. I know the name, and I know she's very, very popular and whatnot, but I haven't listened to any of her music. But in my head, like, I've always just kind of associated her with rap. So like I just didn't know that she was like a singer, especially a singer of the caliber to be taking on Diamonds Are Forever by the Dame Shirley Bassey, who is a goddess on earth, a living legend. So I was like, I was very intrigued. So then I went to YouTube. I'm like, let me go see what else is what was going on here. And then it turns out it was a full-on James Bond tribute. So they got Doja Cat, they got Lisa from Blackpink, and they got RAYE here to do this James Bond tribute. I'm like, this is a very eclectic bunch of vocalists, and James Bond's theme songs are some of my all-time favorite songs just ever in existence. The big grandiose nature of them, the dramatics, the just full diva-ness of it. So I'm very intrigued to see how they do with whatever songs they pick. So the only song I know is Doja Cat doing Diamonds Are Forever, which is one of my all-time favorites. So I'm very intrigued to see what other songs are part of this tribute and how they do with it. So we're just going to dive in and find out.
Can I help you?
Yes, my name is Bond.
My name's Bond.
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 The name's Bond. James Bond.
Do you expect me to talk?
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
And there's so many classic James Bond themes. Like, for me, Dame Shirley Bassey is the all-time queen of the James Bond theme song, and I feel like there's no competing with her when it comes to just making some sort of theme song for any James Bond film.
I'm sorry.
But there are a lot of really great ones out there. Adele was fantastic. Tina Turner's another one of my favorites. Sam Smith did a good one.
I need you back.
I never left.
Yeah, there's some really good theme songs. I'm really intrigued to see what they end up picking. Okay, got the slinky red dress. Leg. Okay, they said we could give you a proper tribute, so we're gonna have the singers in a minute. But first, let's have a little dance. Legs. You better descend from the heavens.
When you were young and your heart was an open book.
Okay, leg. Come on, Lisa.
Used to say, live and let live. But if this
Time that this captures is
ever-changing world in which we're living
Come on, head voice.
makes you give in and cry, so live and let die.
I do love this staging.
Live and let die.
I love that dress. Leg. She handed off that mic and said, I'ma dance too, y'all. Lift me. Who's that? Who went up there?
Diamonds are forever. They are all I need to please me.
The dress is
They
gorgeous.
can stimulate and tease me.
Like she's just dripping in
They
jewels.
won't leave in the night. Have no fear that they might desert me. Diamonds are forever. Hold one up and then caress it. Touch it, stroke it, and undress it.
Choice.
I can see every part, nothing hides in the heart to hurt me. I don't need love. Oh, what good would love do me? Diamonds never lie to me. For when love's gone, then love's gone.
Okay, okay.
Diamonds are forever, forever, forever. Diamonds are forever, forever, and ever.
Hold on, do it. Okay. We had a good finish.
This is the end.
Perfect song for her.
Hold your breath and count to 10.
Love the dress.
Feel the earth moving in. Hear my heart burst again. Let the sky fall as it crumbles. We'll stand tall and face it all together. Skyfall. For this is the end. Don't you see how I'm drowned and drift?
Okay.
This moment
Okay.
so overdue, I owe them. And swept away, I'm stolen. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, and we'll stand tall.
Okay. Okay.
Face it all together.
Okay.
When
Okay. 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 That was not a bad tribute. It was a serviceable tribute to James Bond. I don't know why we're tributing James Bond. I don't know if it's like a 50th anniversary or something along those lines. But it was serviceable. Like I wasn't blown away, like, whoa, by any of them, but they were all good. They were all good. None of them were bad. They were all good, serviceable. For me, I feel like vocally, RAYE was probably my favorite on these particular songs, because I feel like the song she got suited her voice the best, because she's got a similar vocal quality to Adele. Not saying that they sound alike, but there's a similar texture to their voice and like a raw emotion type when they sing, that as soon as I heard the intro music to Skyfall playing, I'm like, oh, this is perfect for her. This is perfect for her. Like they both had that's just a similar sort of emotive quality when they sing, and like similar timbres to their voices. So I was like, yeah, this is fine. Yeah, and she did a really good job. There were some interesting choices made. I'd have to listen back through it again to like see if I really vibe with the choices or if I'm just like, But for the most part, like it was really, really good. Doja Cat, she sounded fine. It was just underwhelming for me in comparison to, again, the big grandiose nature of the Dame Shirley Bassey. Like, if you're going to take on a Shirley Bassey song, if you're going to take on one of the Dame Shirley Bassey's Bond songs, I need full diva moment. And like the dress was gorgeous, she looked stunning, but like I need that full voice diva throughout the entire performance. I need that belt. So like that one point in the song when she kind of flipped up into her head voice and whatnot instead of just belting it out. Not everybody's got that big old chest belt that Shirley does, and you know that's fine. But if you're gonna attempt the Shirley Bassey classic, I'm gonna need you to deliver on those big, booming, bombastic, belty moments. I just don't know that her voice was full enough for that song. She probably could have done like Moonraker or go like if she needed to do a Shirley Bassey song, probably could have done one of those. That's a little less big and grandiose because I'm like, again, it was fine. It just, what I'm used to hearing, this big voice that just drowns out orchestras on the song, that just didn't quite do it for me. Again, not saying that she was bad. I'm just saying it was underwhelming. And Lisa was fine. Yeah, she was fine too. That's probably, of the three, the song that I know the least. Like, I'm familiar enough with it, but I'm very much more like my Bond diva type songs. So like the songs by female singers who, you know, do the Bond themes. Those are really like my bag. So Live and Let Die, it's cool. It's a vibe. I'm familiar with it, but I'm probably the least familiar with it out of the three that was selected here. So it was fine. It was fine. She sounded great. She looked great. Loved the choreo and whatnot. It's just not an exciting song for me. So, I don't know. There were interesting choices. I would have loved for this tribute to have like two more singers. I don't know why we had just them and why these particular songs, but I feel like if we're going to do this big tribute medley to James Bond, there are so many Bond songs to choose from. We could have like a very long medley. So I would have loved to have had some of the other songs and a couple other singers. But yeah, it was fine. It was fine. Not amazing, mind-blowing, but it was fine. It was fine. Again, no one was bad. No one was bad. They were all adequate for the songs. Just as somebody who was a big James Bond theme song fan, I needed more. Yeah. But it was lovely staging. Lovely staging. Love the choreography, beautiful gowns, all of that stuff. And again, vocals were good. They were good. Not amazing, but they were good. But yes, those are my thoughts on that particular performance that nobody asked me to react to, but I figured I would because I was intrigued by the thought of people taking on the Dame Shirley Bassey. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Maybe some of you did. Maybe. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications, be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. Anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah.